tanto jugando suelto como en competición. Tanto si se trata de un rápido 9 hoyos o de un gran 36. Tanto si juegas bajo presión o arrasando, siempre das lo mejor de ti. Nuevo Fuel de FootJoy.
Yep. Here with Madelene Sagstrom. Still some golf left to play, but likely another top 10 to add to your arsenal for this season. 9 pars, 6 birdies, 3 bogeys. How are you feeling about that final round?
I'm feeling good. I had a little bit of a hiccup there in the middle, and I was like, pull yourself together. It's not over yet. But no, I've been playing really well lately, so I've just, I've been making a lot of birdies, so that really helps, and I'm feeling really good about my game.
What has been the key to making a lot of birdies for you? Is it more ball striking or putting?
Well, if I look at shots gained, then putting has been where I've really been gaining. But I think for my sake, it's keeping the ball in play. I've been really solid with the driver the past 2 weeks. That's kind of been, I hit it far, but it can also go a little bit sideways. So keeping it in play and just striking my irons better and better over time. But I'm gaining on putting, but I'm trying to catch up with other stuff. But so far, like right now, it's still paying off.
I mean, you're playing really well. I mean, this golf course, too, it played short this week, but at the same time with the wind and the conditions, it really wasn't all that short. I think you got a little bit of taste of the no wind, and then the wind picked up last few holes. Just tell me about those conditions.
Yeah, well, we were out yesterday when it switched. So we were like, okay, it's gonna switch around like midpoint somewhere, and it just hit. Today we were kind of waiting. I was like, it should switch, didn't switch. We were like, what is going on? Mm-hmm. And then just when we were on 16, it switched, and I was like, yes, downwind, perfect.
Just I drove the golf course today. I mean, it's pretty interesting. Like you said, you can get some different wind types on different holes. I mean, how do you adjust to that?
Well, I think what makes it tricky too. The greens are first of all really firm, so it's hard to get it close. But you're never gonna have a flat lie out here. Like it's always something going on, and then you might not be able to actually play a shot into the breeze. Like it's really hard to curve the ball off slopey hills. So I think that's really kind of what makes it difficult, because like, okay, contact is key, but then you don't really want to ride the wind on some holes and stuff like that. So it's fun because it's like you have to be creative. You have to kind of think. Like, where do I want to miss it? Like, if I can't go for this pin, like, where will I make up and down? Where do I have the best chance to make a 4? Because, I mean, if you start making too many, I would even say, like, bogeys are fine because you're going to make birdies. But if you start making big numbers, that's when it starts hurting.
Any birdies that stood out to you today?
Any birdies? Well, I think I made birdie on 12. That was really nice. I bogeyed 11. Then that was frustrated with. So I think just kind of getting back on that momentum, that was really nice. I've been playing 14 well all week, so just kind of knowing that I had a few, like, call it easier holes ahead of me. So that was, I think that kind of changed my momentum on the back 9.
The make cut streak continues. Like you said, you're playing well.
That sounded good.
Somebody said something. As we head into kind of what's the meat of our schedule, 4 majors coming up, how much confidence do you have going on the rest of the year?
Oh, a lot. I mean, I think I've kind of climbed up from making cuts. Now I'm actually up higher. Like, I know, like, I'm starting to feel that pulse when I'm out there. I'm starting to I always wanted, but like you kind of want to start making birdies. So I think that's it's been a big game changer in my game, just starting to kind of figure out how do I play well under pressure. So it's, I'm really looking forward to the season. My game's really good, so it's about just keep doing good things. I think to rest is really important, just making sure I stay healthy and excited and just not tired.
Awesome. Good plan.
Thank you.
El nuevo Pro SL no tiene clavos, pero tiene un agarre increíble. Con una plancha de carbono adicional para optimizar el retorno de energía y un nuevo y moderno diseño, el zapato original de máximo rendimiento sin clavos tiene algunas ventajas importantes.